Hi guys, welcome back to the playroom. Today I'm going to show you how to restore a Pleather uniform. Back in 2002, Gearbox Toys released their U-Boat Engineering Officer figure, and after 23 years it's beginning to show its age. The uniform hasn't quite started flaking apart yet, but it is getting spotty and it's got some gray spots on it. It looks like it's been dusted with powdered sugar, but I'm going to show you a way where you can clean that up. The uniform is also starting to get a sticky substance on it that's beginning to stick to the figure. So let's get on with the restoration. The first thing we want to do is give this thing a good wash in some warm soapy water. There's the discoloration I was telling you about. And you can clean that up with a soft bristle brush. Just go ahead and go over it, and that should take it right out. Give it a good rinse. Should be good to go. Alright, once you're satisfied that the uniform's nice and clean, go ahead and let it sit out overnight. Make sure it's good and dry, because the next step that we're going to take on this, we're going to be putting shoe polish. Bring the color back up and help fill in some of the pores in the pleather. Alright. Next step, go ahead and get some black shoe polish, or depending upon whatever color you're working on, get that color shoe polish and a nice stiff bristle brush. Go ahead and apply the shoe polish with a nice firm circular motion, and don't be afraid to work that stuff in. And then we're going to go ahead and buff that polish out with a nice soft bristle brush. I use an old camel hair paintbrush, but you could use anything, including a regular shoe brush. It works just fine. In fact, the softer the bristle, the higher the shine. Now you can put more than one coat of shoe polish on. In this case, I put 2, but you could put 3 or more. In this case, the more the better. Just polish it up, or I should say buff it up after each application. Alright, so here we're going to take a look at what she looks like after just the shoe polish application. I think it looks pretty good, but I still can see the grain and the weave of the cloth underneath of the pleather. So let's take it a step higher. In this next step, we're going to go ahead and paint the uniform with black acrylic paint. You can get this at any hobby store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. It's all the same, and you don't have to get the expensive stuff. I think I may have spent $2 for a bottle. It works just the same. Now there's no trick to this. Just go ahead and put a good even coat on all the surfaces. And what that'll do is that'll adhere to the shoe polish. It'll close up those pores in the cloth even more, and it'll help keep the uniform from becoming stiff. Okay, now the next step is to go ahead and apply more shoe polish. So go ahead and get your stiff bristle brush and apply that thing generously. You don't have to really load it on, but you don't have to skimp. In this case, more is good. All right. Now when you start to buff this out, you can see where it starts to look more leather-like. Starting to look pretty good, isn't it? Just buff it out a couple of times. If you think it's not shiny enough, you can go back and repeat the process. But it should work out for you real nice with just a one-time application. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So here's the trousers on the figure. They don't look too bad. They look a lot better than what they did when we started, that's for sure. And now we'll do the same thing to the jacket. Yeah, the more you buff this stuff, the nicer it starts to look. Looking more like leather all the time, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Looking a lot like the original issue. So here we go. What do you think? Doesn't look too bad, does it? Now, it's not going to be 100% perfect, but it's going to be a lot better than what you started out with. And here's the final product. So what do you think? The whole process may have taken me all of, I don't know, an hour and a half. Simple and easy. Anybody can do it. And the results are pretty good. Now you could use this technique on any kind of pleather uniform of any color. It's just, you have to take time to flake off all the old pleather and get it all sealed up and ready to go. Well, that's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Playroom's always open. Stop back anytime.